Welcome in, everyone. How y'all doing today? Ah, man, it is good to be back. We are back with 7 Rebirth. So, let me lay out a few ground rules. Thank you for the hello, Cat. First of all, let me welcome in everybody. We've got Curly Mushi and also Cat that have chimed in. Anybody that may be lurking, you're appreciated. I won't call you out because that's rude. Over on the YouTube side, if you guys are excited, make sure you drop something in the chat or at least lay a comment down if you're watching the VOD later. So, let's lay down a few ground rules on this stream. First of all, I don't know anything about Rebirth. I love 7 Remake, and I've watched videos while in tandem with making the content for that one. After I get to certain points, Rebirth, blind. I don't know nothing about it. No spoilers please in the chat on anything if you do know. And also, I can't wait to have a great time with it. I have no idea what the heck they're getting up to here, but I gotta say that Integrate ended on a really impactful point. I was here for it, and I think it's probably smart, and I appreciate that they did this. We're gonna go ahead and do the story so far, so that way we can catch up on everything in case anybody missed anything, because it was about 30-ish hours that we played the first game. But otherwise, let's jump into this and see how it's looking. Oh, actually, one last thing. This is supposed to be on a 2 PC stream setup. Your robot kind of forgot a CPU heatsink as part of the build, so we're just using 1 PC for now. But in future videos, if you see the quality go up, it's because we managed to get that working. Also, you guys let me know how you're doing in the chat. Make sure you got something to eat, drink, snack, etc. But otherwise, let's get this show on the road, shall we? The story so far.
When there is so much to tell, where should I even start?
That is such a mood.
With all that we saw, what we heard, what we felt.
Typical Mac, always trying to avoid CPU fades.
Of ours, destiny,
so let me know how the volume is too.
Our part in it. Best to start at the beginning, perhaps. Midgar, the city of Mako, ruled by the Shinra Electric Power Company, who drained the planet of its very essence, the life stream, and processed it for industry as Mako.
I can never get over how pretty this looks.
And so few could hear her cries for mercy.
I feel like we're mixing in some Advent Children footage here, aren't we?
Those who could rose up in her defense. The anti-Shinra
The weather constant changes killing me, but that was great. I'm sorry, Mushi. It is pretty brutal out there.
Them, Cloud Strife, an
and Cat said it's good. Thank you very much, Cat.
To destroy Reactor 1.
Use lightning on the robot! Wow, who would have thought of that? Everybody! Anybody would have thought of that!
A flower seller named Aerith. She offered him a yellow blossom.
For infidelity. Spoiler!
One said to symbolize reunion.
Alright, they took that in this meaning.
And thus was destiny set in motion. With
so
Reactor
wait.
1 gone, Avalanche set their sights on
So
Mako
Aerith giving the flower to Tifa was like, you know what? I don't want to fight that fight at the end. You got this.
Right into Shinra's hands. The company was able to draw the wool over the people's eyes. And in the end, destroyed Sector 7. Killing thousands.
God, that was so sad.
The blame at Avalanche.
Genuinely, I'm really excited to see them do more with the Wutai main group Avalanche Shinra conflict.
Aerith had struck
that is just all new info to me.
Who took her into custody. With her capture, Shinra's obsession was within reach. The fabled Promised Land. For Aerith was the last of the Cetra, the ancient stewards of the planet. And only she could guide them to paradise. To save her, the team infiltrated the Shinra building, the company's beating heart. It was here that
there were very, very many stairs involved.
Story, assisted them in freeing Aerith. Yet during our flight, we came face to face with a man thought dead. The vaunted war hero, Sephiroth. Before he could be stopped, Cloud's foe fled with the corpse of Genova, the cataclysm from the stars and the catalyst of our plight. Eventually, we too made good our escape. Pursuing troopers defeated, we raced toward Midgar's edge.
I'm still shocked at how good they actually made that minigame. In the original game, that was freaking awful to do.
Yet Sephiroth once again intervened.
Cloud, come to Kingdom Hearts.
Screams rent the air. Whispers, the arbiters of fate, descended upon the city. Before their imposing wall.
It's so wild to consider. It's almost like this was the magical city of a fantasy novel, the one that gets lost in time, like a Tolarian Academy or a Dalaran.
Every step taken had all been as the Whispers willed it. To fight them was to break free. On the other side of fate, Sephiroth waited.
Oh, don't you do me dirty like that. Give me that Advent Children fight again. That was wicked.
Cloud brought
there we
his
go.
blade down upon his rival, sundering destiny. The fight won, and the shackles of destiny broken. We stood before the unknown, a world of boundless freedom.
You know what's actually kind of interesting to consider? I mentioned the magical city trope, but Midgar is literally the least magical place on this whole planet because it drains all the Mako. Oh. What? How dare? Game, you can't do this to me. How do you not bring up Yuffie's side story? Fucking rude. Hello? How you gonna just brush Yuffie off like that? Man, the hate's real. Oh, fine. Let's get into the game here. Confirm whether or not any save data on your system qualifies you to receive bonus items. Ooh. 7 remake and intermission we do have. Gives you Leviathan and Ramu. That's pretty neat. Oh, actually, hold on. I just realized. Bonuses. I did say something about having bonuses. Claim your Leviathan, 70 materia, Ramu. Okay. It's just the same thing. Alright, we'll go with default controls. Dynamic. Huh. Okay, so hold up. We got easy, which is kind of given. Normal, okay. Select this if you want to fully experience battles as well as the story. And dynamic. Enemy difficulty adjusts automatically based on your skill level. Select this if you love the thrill of the fight. Oh, Kat would hate this. Kat loves to grind the crap out of her games and get rewarded for it. This is the opposite of that. This is what Final Fantasy VIII did and everybody hated it back in the day. Can't go wrong free at summoning items. You are not wrong, Mushi. I'm kind of sad that it's like Leviathan and Ramu though, because like the Cactar and the Chocobo chick were actually really funny and adorable in the previous. But let's see. Which type of combat? Active or classic? I'm a little unclear on this because Intergrade kind of changed stuff up. We'll go with active to start and see how it goes. See if it gets too overwhelming. Because like the first part of the original game was kind of okay with it. You know, you just select your stuff. But then Intergrade was like, we're gonna do like Devil May Cry stuff, and it got kind of crazy. nice touch putting the Sephiroth music in the back of this. That's pretty cool. Boy.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
Sephiroth.
I'm here on the Midgar Expressway.
That was interesting.
The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed.
I don't remember doing that much damage.
The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral.
Unless this is 7,
Of course,
Sector 7.
This is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the...
Wow.
The fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2.
No, not Sector 0.
After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement
Holy crap.
declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche.
Weather warfare?
The administration also suspects the involvement of Wu Tai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
Huh. Oh, that is the most brain-dead take. Are you kidding me? I know it's Shinra's propaganda, but come on. Weather warfare that Wu Tai did? What? If Wu Tai could control the weather, don't you think they would have won the war? Oh. Well, that definitely didn't happen during our stay there. I don't think, anyway. Also, President Shinra is dead! All hail President Shinra! So, it kind of feels like this is along the same path of what we did, but it kind of feels off. I can't really put it how. Oh, putting this world on the I don't want to live there list. Freaking weaponized weather. I know, right? What is this, Dune? Okay, so this is now the third sequence with Cloud and Zack like this. Is this now? Before? After? Currently? Also, god dang, does that look good. And we're only playing on a medium difficulty for what it's worth. Or a medium graphics for what it's worth. Yeah, my PC ain't strong enough to do the high-end stuff. Not while streaming it too, at least.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the...
Oh, wait.
Fall of the Sector 7 plate.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
I'm confused.
Another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
How is Cloud here, but also out there?
As you can see.
What?
Over there. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
To quote Offspring, what the hell is going on?
Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
Wait. Cloudception?
The fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Sounds like Cloudception.
The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble.
Huh. Man, Hojo's perfected body doubling, I guess.
Quick, get the camera off him.
No! Best boy dog! I don't think even Hojo can fake that one.
Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via helo now. Move it. We're taking off.
What?
Oh, wait. So this is what? Zack number 3, I think? It's already in freaking weird, man. Okay, that's kind of boost. So there was the Zack outside without Cloud, the Zack knocking on Sector 5 slums doors, and then this Zack with another Cloud.
He'll be fine.
Hey, welcome in, Maple. By the way, graphically, is it hitching at all for you guys? Because I'm kind of seeing it, but I don't know if it's bad or not. Hey, Red! Red's not dead. This is his... Red's not dead. This is his redemption. Ah, haha. Welcome into it, Glistener. How you doing? Okay. So I can adjust any settings. This is just pure action. Huh. Okay. I was kind of hoping to adjust some of the camera twirl settings because, boy, it is very sensitive. But I cannot. I gotta say, I can really see where they've upgraded the character models. Like, it's looking really, really pretty. How's my week been? Pretty good, actually. Did more Promise Mascot Agency yesterday, doing this today, putting together the new computer. Huh. I like how Zach just runs through those. He could totally jump them. Anything 3.14 Red is not dead. Did I do anything for Easter? No, sadly I was working for Easter. But it's all good though. Wow, that thing is nuked. I was asleep for yesterday. I'll let throw a name that's heavy. Yeah. I was asleep for yesterday's up chugging energy drink. Oh dear. Well, do it responsibly, as they say. Did Red actually crash?
Get away from her! He's got a
Wait.
buster sword! Terrorist!
Okay. Axe's attack. Got it. Ow. Alright, this feels really different. What the heck? It feels flighty, for lack of a better way of explaining it. Huh. I became around for Easter. I ate so much food. The combat definitely feels strange. Holy crap.
Heads up!
Dude! Zach just went to the Elden Ring School of Swole there. Cloud, you got some big shoes to fill, bro. I want to see you do that.
Burning!
Yeah. Okay, this combo system is kind of weird. There's like an intentional delay. Like it pauses momentarily. Oh. Just throwing a big old chunk of concrete for real. Also, I admit, I had a moment there where he said get away from her, and I didn't realize he was talking about Aerith, and I thought he called Red a girl.
Where's the ancient? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her. Just shut the hell up and search.
The avatar is very cute. Aw, thanks, Maple. Appreciate it. This is made by Nui, who has actually done a lot of models now for the Eldenwood team. Like, of course we pay for it and whatnot, but it's just been kind of a rite of passage.
All of it.
Zach, you're not even kidding, bro. I don't even know what timeline we're in right now.
I'm back.
Like, you're in Midgar, no. Geez, here we go. Ooh, it's very sparkly. Reminds me of a Christmas ornament. Zach, you pick that shit up right now. Hey! Hey, you stink, Vesper. Welcome in. So.
All right then.
Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Can I be just totally honest?
Yeah, no problem.
They played the music, which is really sad and tragic, and I remember it.
Started 5 years ago.
But also, it went so fast, I was just kind of numb to it.
Perspective, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came up. A mission with Sephiroth.
Cloud, you gotta stay away from those missions of a lifetime, bro. They're usually called that because you die during them. By the way, it's all good,
really
Maple.
down,
It's
huh?
glad to see you back.
Hey man, feeling any better?
Hey, Rodriguez.
I'm good. Sure don't look it.
By the way, how's the audio bouncing for everybody?
Motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Like, I feel like I'm getting I feel like we need to adjust a few things here. The audio, the voices are a little quiet. The ambient audio is really loud, and also we're getting a little bit of hitching in the graphics.
Hey.
It was Ramirez. Oh, dang it! I forgot.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
I admit we do still have to watch more of Machado Bridge to get that joke.
I'd like to be
Which we
briefed
will
on the mission
at some point.
Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first. And what do? Call a ceasefire with Wu-Tai. Stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join
How to have a daily
soldiers
squat
being
challenge.
right? I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Cloud, don't meet your heroes.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess.
Look, when it comes to Final Fantasy VII, the original game, I'm not gonna spoil nothing for nobody, but I'm gonna say, notice how Cloud's moving, and notice it's not really how he normally moves.
Got some fiends in our 12.
He falls, he has to fight Giant Worm. Oh, soul level, yeah. Soul leveling was an interesting show. It was definitely Power Fantasy 101, but it was pretty satisfying to watch. How you just finished soul leveling? Did you like it, Mushi?
You take one, I'll take the other.
Okay, I have to do some of these graphics. There's too much hitching. Main character's just aura farming. Yeah, for real. I feel like what makes the show compelling is the fact that nobody else matters. It's just him.
No way! I got this!
Oh, I was reading the chat. Sorry about that. This Gorgon right here, though. So we've got Shinra troops. They gonna like do anything? Gotta be in my room. Oh no! Be safe. Wow, you guys were awesome. You did literally nothing.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Speaking of a different league, yeah, as soon as I can, we're going to adjust the graphics, okay?
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor.
Wait, we just straight up went to Calm Town?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
We get it, game.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good.
To quote Machine British, we get it. You have enormous boobs.
Yes, they had.
Red 13. I like boobs. I kind of feel like the fact that I can't adjust my settings during this makes this just kind of a downgraded experience. Because if it doesn't work smoothly, you're just kind of stuck with it, you know?
How does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents, though, right?
Yep, she's up in a lab tube.
Nova. She died shortly after I was born.
And also, my dad is a freaky guy that loves to have sex with everything.
Nova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Thanks, Cloud. No problem, Cloud.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town.
You know what? I like his character design. Ben is going to cry so much hearing what you just said about aliens.
Until sundown.
I mean, to be fair, I wasn't talking about an alien. I was talking about Hojo. But I digress. To wait a year for the next season of an anime I've been following to come out. Maple, I sympathize. Let me just say, I waited 10 years for the Spice and Wolf anime. I get ya. Well, it's decided to become difficult and chill in a spot I can't get it in something, so I have a roommate. Congrats. Hopefully you guys just have appropriate space. Okay, press that to open the main menu. From there you can... Wait, X to enlarge. Oh, that's nice. Cool. Now you can review your party stats, inspect your inventory, change your equipment. We know that. Okay. Press B to roll forward or jump over certain terrain. That's new. The action cloud performance will change depending on the environment. Okay. I do have My Hero X and Apothecary Diaries. Yes. Both those are fantastic shows. Apothecary Diaries I definitely jumped into with a little bit of a slow burn. My Hero X got me from the beginning. You've got not Batman as a main character. How could you not want that? Okay. Press X on the pause menu or main menu to open photo mode. While active, time will stop, allowing you to manipulate the camera and apply filters for that perfect shot. If none of the default filters tickle your fancy, that's kind of weird to say in a tutorial, do not worry, you will unlock more as you progress through the game. Huh. So we put some Final Fantasy 15 in here. That's not a bad thing. 15's combat system and its ability to take pictures was actually pretty awesome. Okay, so settings. Clearly, medium graphics was too much of an ask here, because man, things just kept hitching. Let's see. Yeah, we'll drop it to low and see how it looks. Hopefully, it's not too disappointing. Started Jujutsu Kaisen. Ooh. The finger gun sold me. The animation style and everything. Yeah, I don't know. It seems experimental. Yeah, no, I love that My Hero X stands apart from My Hero with its intentional Batman of the 1960s style. It's really good. I love anime, but I'm running out of animes to watch. Well, you could always go into something that's got a really long life cycle on it, like Gundam, if you wanted. Okay, camera. Is there... Okay, responsiveness. That doesn't help. That's for the mouse. Okay. Okay, so... Wow. Speech volume is straight up at a 10 already. Okay. I guess that means I had to bump everything down one. But still, I get overwhelmed. One Piece and Naruto. Well, the good news is that Gundam has a long-running story, but it's set across a bunch of different shows, so you don't have to stick to it for 1,000 episodes, you know? Finished My Star last night. I have not heard of that one. Alright, let's save. It's kind of weird that we can look at our... Ooh. Oh, look at this. It actually shows a little character portrait with them. Oh, they really upgraded this. Sick. I love that we went from just text-based to actually having little mini movies for everything. Oshinoko. Listen, I actually really loved Oshinoko all the way through the Tokyo Blade arc, and I was watching a video retrospective on it, and let me just say outright, Tokyo Blade afterwards, it literally just goes downhill. It just ended at the end of anime season 2.
Maybe a girlfriend?
Turns out there was actually a reason too. The original author for Oshinoko has a terrible habit of starting a second project while in the middle of a project. And that's exactly what they did with Oshinoko. They got to the Tokyo Blade arc, which was amazing, and then they started a whole new manga at the same time, and the whole show just fell to the manga fell to pieces after that. So, yeah, watch the anime all the way through season 2, really great, and then just leave it there. That's my personal advice. You know, I really appreciate this. I like that we get to see Cloud's hometown like this. It's pretty cool. Kind of weird that I can't talk to any of the kids, though. Ooh, treasure.
You boys are going to be well stocked for your trip up the mountain. Believe you me, it'll be a right feast.
Oh, no. Season 2 Oshinoko is fantastic. I'm saying that the anime stops at that point. The manga continues from that point, and the manga continuing after that is just downhill. It is just not, it's not worth it. You're going to ruin everything that it built up by continuing past the Tokyo Blade arc.
All you need to do is get a good night's rest. This country's not kind to folks who... What do you think?
And the sad part is that the author themselves admitted that they got bored, and that's why they started a whole new project. But then in the process, they lost the thread. And like, as if that wasn't bad enough, they lost the thread, and in their new manga, it was just bad. It was poorly received and canceled. So like, what do they even do it for, really? You know? Oh, we get jump. That's right. Jump. Treasures? Aw. Wow, that is weirdly intuitive, actually. After the body discovery and Ruby's mental health break, yeah, it goes down really, really fast after that. I don't know if the artist has ADHD. There's speculation that they do, but it's also worth pointing out that it was what was it? 119 chapters, I think, up to that point of writing the same manga every week. It's kind of an unfortunate problem with being a mangaka in general.
More than your average Joe.
Hey, you still got energy out
Yeah, I mean, the burnout is extreme when it comes to manga artists. What? I didn't. Huh? That was weird. Should I climb up here? Oh, that is. Cloud feels like he's spring-loaded. You hit B and you just kind of don't know what's going to happen next.
Sephiroth's in there right now. I'd kill for a shot of him.
Oh, is this the... Oh, this is Shinra Castle. Nice. I've really reading manga partially because of that. Yeah, I'm a fan of picking up a manga more when it's about done.
How about a taste of home before you go?
Aren't you a sweetheart?
Wait,
and that is...
Is that Cloud?
That's like the most rectangular sandwich.
Let us know you'd be paying us a visit.
Manga artists are extremely exploited. That is not an understatement. It is getting better over time, but it sure is taking a long time. Oh, hey. The old... Wait. Press that to view your current position on a map of the area or to check your progress, okay? This is kind of jarring a bit.
So, how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Wait, it's only 2 years? Man, the world went to hell in 2 years real fast. Extreme hours and kind of lose creative freedom. Yeah. Yeah, the biggest problem with mangaka is the fact that you don't get paid nearly enough, and the fact that you are at the whims of your editor and the company at large, and unless you can prove yourself in really rough environments, you don't get the freedom to just do whatever you want to do. It's unfortunate, but it is very, very true. Ah, that filter.
Goodness, is that you, Cloud?
The Nidhogg Hotel. Really? It's called the Nidhogg Hotel? That's pretty dope. Oh, crap. Was I not supposed to come here?
So sophisticated. Can only imagine what their lives must be like.
Woo! Crikey.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Zangan.
Zangan's fist!
Humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth.
I recognize his voice actor. Don't be weird. Okay, now you're really weird.
Well toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
I love this guy already.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128.
Where do you have this dojo?
In fact,
that's a lot of students.
One of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right? Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
Tifa again strays from the past here. Gotta save through 11 hours of footage to make a trailer like what I did for Tomb Raider. Oh, That's a lot of sifting.
I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights.
Ooh, can we fight Zangan? Aw.
Ah, hello there. All our rooms are reserved for you Shinra boys, so take your pick. You'll find them just up... Huh? No. Cloud? My. Get a load of you. And you've only been away a couple
He's just like, I don't want to talk about it. So, I gotta admit, the first like 10 minutes of this game has thrown my bearings off so freaking hard that I don't know if we're following the same path of the original game at all or not. Zangan's Dungeon of Fisting. To quote Tifa from Mission Abridged, 4 dudes at the same time, Cloud.
Ah, Shinra's here, I see. Thank you for coming.
You're Shinra? Shinra?
Oh, whoops. I didn't recognize you, Cloud. How you've grown.
He always looks so awkward when somebody's like, oh, hey, it's you.
You look dashing in that uniform.
You're so cool. You're so cool.
Oh, there he is. I was like, I didn't even see the little boy.
I gotta catch a glimpse of Sephiroth.
Only 4? Yeah, it's a joke from Mission Abridged. I don't know if you remember when we were watching it, if you were here for it. But Tifa coerces Cloud into helping by threatening him going to jail and having to deal with 4 dudes at the same time.
So, what do you think
that's
about
water
that?
physics.
Pretty nice, right?
That sword's huge.
Huh? You went to my place?
Oh, wait, we actually have a decision to make? Of course we went to Tifa's place.
I figured you might be there.
I love the interactivity of this recollection. This is pretty good. And there's one very important question from 7 original I need to know the answer to. Let's see here. Hey, it's such detail in the rooms. It's so pretty. Aww.
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy.
Tifa had a cat?
Yeah. She was always disappearing, and that day was no different.
How do you even know what specific day this is, Tifa? Did you have like a calendar where you marked what days your cat was and wasn't there? That's kind of weird. Alright, so I want to preface this before we go into any further. In the original 7 on PlayStation 1, you can choose to go into Tifa's room, and she gets kind of mad at you for it. But she gets even madder if you choose to open her closet and look for her underwear. No, I am not kidding. Yes, that really happens in the game. My sister's cat is called Fluffy too. Oh. Ooh, treasure. Stealing from the past. Stealing from the past. Just stealing all the shit from the past. Okay. Japan, go to Japan. Yeah. Oh, trust me, 90s Japan is absolutely insane on JRPGs. Like, I was actually watching somebody playing Lunar 2's remaster, which, by the way, we're going to cover because that is one of my all-time favorite game series ever. But it is so 90s, it is cringe. And that's where we're going to play it.
You went into my room?
Yes. Oh, I want to know. Okay. So there's a couple of things here. They actually did this surprisingly faithful, by the way. You've got the piano. Playing the piano. Inspect pianos you encounter to start tickling the ivories Who wrote this? To start tickling the ivories and performing pieces using sheet music you've acquired. Cloud secretly the musician.
Did you actually play it?
Went to town on it. Get some ragtime blues up in here. Yeah, the person not looking 18 was a huge trope back then. Oh my god, what the freak? This is a lot? What is this minigame? Is this even a minigame at this point? Huh, you change the perspective. I guarantee there's going to be freaking achievements to this. There has to be. Free birds start emanating from everywhere. Okay, well. Oh. That's fun. I'm not going to try and play this right now. I'm sure there'll be some objective to this we'll do later. When I was a young boy,
where'd you learn
my
to do
father.
That? Hey, you gotta play for us sometime.
Well, shit. You're a merc of many talents.
Worth it for the interaction. You play a seed in my brain to float. You know what? My Chemical Romance, the Black Parade tends to do that to somebody. I don't even blame you. Alright, moment of truth. Will Tifa punch Cloud in the face for this?
You went through my stuff?
Alright, what do you guys think? Did we go through her stuff or did we not go through her stuff? I'll let you guys decide. Did we snoop her closet or did we not? I'm actually kind of curious that it's giving these options, because I want to know if there's going to be some sort of like romance system that they put in. I have no hand in this. What choice do you have when you're hungry? You know what? Cat, you win the debate. Here we go.
I know I shouldn't have.
Perfect reaction, Cloud.
Cloud! You asshole!
Barrett just over there going, I see what the internet did to Tifa. I shall never be able to meet her eyes. Yeah. I wonder if Tifa actually had any effect on the elections in Italy that year. I mean, I imagine some people probably got fired or kicked out of office for it.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Also, nothing quite like getting called an asshole by Tifa and Aerith at the same time. It's pretty good.
Then I stop by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
Fine. Interesting the Tifa sounded the way she did there.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
To a lot of degrees, by the way, this really does follow pretty faithfully to the FF7 original version.
Cloud, is that you?
Hey.
Aerith and Tifa are 10,000% dating.
Come in.
Well, good.
Let me get a good look at you.
I guess it just means that I can date Barrett at some point, right?
My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice.
Oh, that was weird. What?
I've never been so proud. The man.
Did you just statically ignore your
Women
mom?
must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city.
I'd feel
That's
a
true,
lot
like the
better if I
Honeybee
knew
Inn.
you'd found a good girl, one who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose.
Or when she's calling you an
That's the
asshole.
perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud.
Come on,
Do
dude.
you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Really painting her in the nagging mom way, huh?
Enough.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
For real. I mean, Cloud had no problem going through her drawers. Literally. Aw. Alright, so we want to go back to the inn, but I want to check out more of the town first. Hey, Zangan. What you doing?
Out with everyone?
Just for a bit.
Could you keep up?
And
I mean-
where better to begin than with pose 1. The Seraph. Are you ready?
Can I do the workout with him?
Lift your arms straight up and reach for the sky. Press
Weak
your
legs
arms to
betray
your
weak
ears.
mind.
And show me your palms.
Huh.
Keep
Takes me
those
back.
fingers straight, all the way to their tips.
Interesting. I mean, I kind of hate that we're not doing it, but cool that we got extra dialogue with Tifa for it. Cloud does need to. Are you kidding me? This guy never fails to miss squat day. Why couldn't he do some stretches?
Imagine her reaching down and gently clasping both your...
Wanna join
Hey.
us for some zonga size?
Searching for more treasures. Are there more treasures? Hey! Fluffy? Which one's your cat, Tifa? There's a lot of them over here.
Ever since we heard a survey team was coming, we've been working our fingers to the bone.
Oh, hold it steady. You can do it. Oh. Hey, Cloud can do it. Look at that. Just kind of randomly did it. That was kind of weird. Oh. Okay.
I wonder if I can knock off for lunch yet.
Finally. Soon these troubles will be
So that random interaction just kind of makes you wonder, are there others? I don't think so.
It's been a long time since we had this much excitement.
Oh, everybody followed to several. Okay. I get you. Ah, it's the Shintranet. By the way, don't know if it's actually called the Shintranet, but Machina Bridge called it that, and it's been stuck in my head that way ever since.
Do our village proud.
Uh-huh. The mayor has a rather modest room, actually.
Now that Sephiroth's here, those beasts are toast.
Okay. So wait, I guess I was mistaken. That's City Hall, not the Shinra Manor. The Shinra Manor must be that way, I suppose.
Eat up, Cloud. You still got room to grow, you know. You remember these pork sandwiches, don't you?
Oh,
They're
wow.
exactly like the ones Mrs. Tyler used to make. I'm sure you must have taken them as snacks on a play date before. Wait, did you go on any play dates?
You feel stuffed. Well, yeah, you just inhaled that sandwich. I don't think you even chewed it.
Stop
Let's go talk to our friends down here again real quick.
You take it easy. Rest up for tomorrow.
Oh. This is a whole section we didn't even go to. At least I don't think we did. Okay, I can stand on a roof for apparently no purpose.
You're with the survey team, aren't you?
You're gonna save me behind.
No, wait, we did go down here. There just was no one to talk to. Okay, fair enough. Oh, right trigger for running. Gotcha.
So you're who they sent to school.
What a relief.
Did you come from
Okay. Nothing here. You guys don't appear to want to come in.
I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right? So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
He really devoured that. Kirby noises.
They got anything worth eating?
Nope, I ate all of them.
Worth eating?
I ate all of the sandwiches very quickly. Okay, so to the inn we go.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth. We need to leave these men in peace so that they can rest up for tomorrow.
Huh.
Welcome back. Sephiroth's already gone upstairs.
This game is too cinematic. You know, I don't know if you knew this, but I just wanted to preface this game for PS5 is 2 PS5 discs. On my system, it's 153 gigabytes.
Didn't really notice at the time.
It is literally bigger than Call of Duty games.
All the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself.
But honestly, they are okay. Calm Town just in Nibel in preference here, or in yeah, I forgot the word. Anyways, Nibel's really small. Calm Town is also really small, but you see what they're putting in just to these.
What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
No, that is a thought you were having.
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
Never noticed that before. What an interesting belt he has.
Night.
Oh my god, Sephiroth's going to sleep. He sleeps. He's a human being. Ah, the crowd goes wild.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
Aw, I think we earned back some of our points. Can't choose. I have a list like 7 clips in the first less than an hour of this.
Old enough to make her own decisions.
Really?
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian! Sephiroth, sir. I must
Wow, he is
insist that
striking.
I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa. You can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll
They
be 2
really made her
soldiers
outfit
with me.
look sharp.
Fine.
Pumpkin.
Aw, he called her
Sir,
pumpkin.
I'll be your guide for the day.
Aw.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
Wow. Sephiroth really reprimanded him like that?
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
You're lucky he didn't just kill you for that.
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that?
Well, you see, Cloud, I'm going to destroy this entire town. We can't have any evidence now, can we?
There?
God, that looks beautiful.
Thanks.
Say cheese.
Sounds like you.
Yeah, but y'all notice that Cloud is acting a whole lot more like Zack here.
I guess we were for a while.
What?
The reactor was halfway up Mount Evil. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
Sprinting. Hold RT to sprint or press L to keep sprinting until you stop moving. While doing so, you'll automatically perform terrain actions. Huh. Destroyers. Press X to use your weapon and attack. Yep, we know about that. Okay. I love it. It is so unnecessary that it goes through all that, but it's so good. Let's see. Set the maximum percentage of the resolution to scale in order to maintain performance. The number cannot go lower than the minimum. Aha. I don't know. Like, I'm still seeing issues here, and I'm not quite sure what's going on with this. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we adjust the settings again? Guys, I noticed a lot of stuff cycling in there, and it was kind of weird. Also, I'm going to do myself a favor and close a couple programs. Maybe that'll help too. Okay, hold on. I didn't realize this game was going to be quite this intensive, so we're going to close out a few extra apps running in the background. One sec. Also, man, this music is gorgeous. Alright, goodbye, Discord. You're taking up a lot of my space. What? Thanks, ping cord. I closed Discord on my phone, then tells me, BT dubs, I just went live. A whole hour and 9 minutes ago, I just went live. Freak's sake. Yeah, close out Blue Sky. Close out X, and I think that's all my extra tabs, actually. I just have YouTube and Twitch open. Okay. That might be all I can remove for now. There. Okay. Oh, I'm not using Chrome. I'm using Opera. I got tired of Chrome destroying all my stuff. Okay, let's try it now. Worth pointing out too, we are using a 4060 Ti card, so it's not like it's bad, but I think just the fact that we're doing it and streaming at the same time is what's kind of hitching it. I love these credits, by the way. Nice. Well thought out for this.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Evil on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time. but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Oh, that's not true, Sephiroth.
That's so cool.
Good God, that's a beautiful view. Holy, that camera pan out. That is so screenshot worthy. Hold on. I'm not usually one to do the screenshotting thing, but we gotta. Oh. Wow, you can literally put the logos and stuff on it. Oh, that is... Okay, that's cute. Holy crap, there's so much you could do with this. Okay, so my most important question then is, how do I take the photo? A? Boop. I guess I just had to use literal screenshot buttons, huh? Fair enough. Well, that's what we'll do. Okay, screenshot taken. Yeah, some games they have a built-in thing that you can take it like as part of the game mechanics, but I guess in this particular case, they just like, you know what? You have a Windows screenshot button. You can do it that way. God, I want to explore all this. This is such a detailed Skyriming. It just makes you want to go off the map entirely.
Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so.
Oh,
You'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out.
No, what's over here?
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
Well, we almost lost some stuff here. Although I have to walk? That's kind of annoying. Oh, there we go. Can't run here. Why can't I run here? That's so weird. Okay. The game is just like, stop it. Stop trying to go off the track. And I'm like, but I want to go off the track. And the game's like, no. No. The director's going, how dare you interrupt my credits with your shenanigans? He's like, fine, okay. We'll probably be back here someday, so I guess we'll just search then. I guess. Or, you know, Tifa could just, I don't know, walk like a normal person. Oh, thank you for the gremlin eyes. Boop. It's a monster. That is a weird looking monster. What?
Seen
It's
those
like
near
a
the village, and they're not nice.
It's like a bug hydra chimera?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
Yay! Distraction attack! Press X to attack with Cloud Sword. Holding the button will allow you to follow up with a sweeping slash. Press the button after dodging to launch a ranged attack, or hold the button to unleash an aerial combo. So yeah, we have, it's a Mantis Core. Oh. Honestly, an Australian could solo that. Hey, you don't diss ostriches. Those things are brutal. So basically, we have completely ditched the original combat system at this point. Or at least it feels like it. I got this.
That was awesome.
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not.
They lost the emus, but emus are so cute.
Don't mind if I do.
$20,000 of them, they only managed to eliminate 900. That is one steep war. The red-eyed devil birds that love head pats. See, Mushi gets it. Probably. Wait, what? Enemies will grow alerted to your presence as you approach. Once the gauge fills up, combat will ensue. Oh, so this is random encounters. Press X before it fills to get the jump on your foes, or retreat to avoid a fight. If you land the first strike, your ATB gauge will fill slightly at the start of battle. You can also run away after the battle has begun by putting some distance between you and the enemy. This is interesting. Okay, very dynamic. They can run fast, as smart as they can run fast as and are smart and are mainly feathered, so it took them multiple shots per word because they move that fast. Oh, so they're dodge tanks. They're like ninjas.
All yours.
You know what to do now.
Okay, ATB commands. We know how to do what. Ah.
You're done.
And the rest.
That one felt pretty good.
I think using they have the happy face, they're so adorable, right? They also substantially moved down, or absolutely mowed down wheat. Oh, that makes sense. They're very locust-like in that regard.
Is that Mako? Whoa.
Oh. That's probably not healthy or sanitary. Or to quote Cloud, look at all these zero emission energy. Damn.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Did she just straight up yeet a bird with her foot?
Just you watch.
Let's see, press RB to block incoming attacks or press B to move out. Okay.
Steady.
Velocity. That is a very unique name you're having.
Whoa.
Okay, I gotta get used to this camera pullout, as it is kind of weird, actually.
Piece of cake.
Also, I got your Discord messages. I'll check those out later. Okay. Alright, press R to walk on. Yep.
Take it away.
Come here, you. Triple slash is such a goated move. Like, it just does so good. Hey, grats on the Gothita catch. Well, Zengen's fist.
Well done, Trooper.
Thank you.
Wow. I mean, you know what? That's fair. He did his job. Tifa didn't take the body blow. Ow! Whoa, the camera. Whoa, the camera. Okay, not doing so great this time. I'm getting caught in the terrain a bit, and it's kind of bugging me here. Ow!
Let's finish this.
Watch your health. The game will end when all party members' HP reaches 0. Be sure to use potions and healing spells to regenerate HP before it's too late.
Not looking good.
Well, luckily for you, I am a soldier, first class.
We still have a long way to go.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys?
What?
I'll be
Terrible
careful.
idea. Really?
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
Cloud was never heard from again as he literally died before he got there. Sure. We'll go over the materia tutorial real quick. Okay, open materia and equipment, select Cloud. Okay, so they kept this press Y thing. I wasn't really a fan of that initially. I'll be careful, start squatting. Getting buff. Okay, there's assess. Oh. That was pretty easy. And we know how the AP thing works. That's nothing new. So wait, we have fire, healing, ice, and assess. That's all we have. Cloud's too buff. He needs more heals. Scrub soldier should have at least Kira by now. Jeez. Press Y to activate a character's unique ability. Oh, yeah, we knew about that.
You want?
Come on now. Sheesh. Oh. Yeah, let's go for it. Stealable items are beast bone. Morph is a thing. St. Luce leaf. What is morph? I feel like that's a new thing. I don't think that was in the last one.
That's that.
Thanks, tutorial enemies. You guys are the best. The fact that they've added in like terrain movement and stuff on top of all this other stuff is really cool. Like, they really took what felt like a bit of a pathway simulator in the original one and really just increased the volatility of the environment. That's pretty awesome. I think it's a very, very minor complaint that I have. But with 7 Remake, that's probably one thing I would say is it feels like a lot of it is walkway simulator because outside of battle, you can't really do a lot else.
Bring it on.
You know what? That wasn't even the one I was going for. Ow! Yeah, I'm tired of you, buddy.
Calling ice.
Okay. There's like no way to dodge that. Oh, okay. It's not that there's no way to dodge it. It's just really crazy fast.
Let's Calling, gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, we suck at this new combat system. This is brutal. I may actually have to change it up, but I'll press on for now and we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if a jarring moment of distress and sadness would fit the vibes of this. I'm kind of curious. I mean, if you feel up for something, go for it. By no means do I ever want people to hold back on my account. I think that's half of what makes streaming fun. Oh, right, you said you were working on a trailer. Okay, gotcha. Ooh, side path. Tight. It's there. Well, let me go through. Aw. I'm digging this background, by the way. This music, it's pretty good. It's like the Shinra's song from the original, but it's a little bit changer, you know? Let's see, work out on trailer. It's a scene I want the voice lines from or the scene to be featured, but I'm unsure. I think the voice lines over a specific clip would be banger. Ah. Well, nothing ever hurts to try and do some drafting. Yeah, that looks like a bad idea. Actually, this kind of looks like that area went to in Elden Ring. Run, Cloud, run!
It's a dead end.
Oh.
Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
Ha! Ha! I almost didn't see that materia. That's a banger materia. That is... What level is that one? Nice. It does say active PoG players. Don't worry. Eventually, someday, Cat, we may have enough people in here for it. Because an RE2's opening scene, there's this cutscene. The zombies slowly looking up at Leon. On debate having a line Lieutenant Brand says, "I tried, I couldn't stop it." Oh. Alright, so back to the side path. I mean, it doesn't... It takes you time to set it up, but, like, that's kind of it, though. You know? Either it works or it doesn't, but if you put the effort out, that's the important thing.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff.
Oh, is that Sephiroth with a sense of humor?
Yes.
He's not completely a jerk all the time. Just most of the time. So we have to go through a Shinra facility to get to a Shinra facility? Did I get that right? Mako measurement facility. Oh. Well, this definitely screams Tifa shouldn't be here, forbidden access. I don't care if he is a celebrity, Sephiroth is just a normal guy like anybody else. That's what the media wants you to think. So we get to keep these material for later, right? Because that'd be great. I would greatly appreciate having this materia. Put down the TMZ. There we go. Alright. Oh, that's a hulking robot right there. This place has so many broken ladders. Who's in charge of maintenance on this place? Should be fired. Whoa! Clayface, who introduced you? You know, just because they're not doing any damage doesn't mean I can't get something out of this. Humanoid fiends that make their home on Mount Nibel. Previously unseen in the region, sightings began after the local reactor started malfunctioning. They brandish an iron mace at the end of one arm, which they swing around with ease. Inflicting enough damage will pressure them. Frontal melee attacks will be ineffective while they swing their maces. Stealable items, either onion, morphable items, moonstone, and weak to fire. Good to know. Woo! Woo! Oh, that is not counterable. Alright, so you are weak to fire, are you?
Burn.
Exploitative practice and achievement unlocked.
You're done.
Well, that's that. Whoa, God. Oh, no. Whoa, what is happening with the graphics right now? Ah! Ah! Graphics spazzing. Don't. Yeah, I don't have to save and restart. That was woo. So, this game's a little bit on the unstable side, it would seem. I guess also I'll make sure to check for like driver updates and stuff like that afterwards. Hey, wait a minute. Treasure. Don't know why the graphics are continuing to do that.
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas.
This game came out in February of last year.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
Like, this came out in February 2024. I don't know about the port though. The port may have been later than that. What am I doing with this? Like, what am I doing with this thing? Use the purifier connected to this Mako. Oh, okay. So we're going to want to connect that to there. Gotcha. Or not. I guess it's stuck.
Elevator access restricted due to Mako gas concentrations. Air purification unit must be employed to clear excess Mako
Oh, do we have to just run it over with this thing? We're literally doing a vacuum cleaner. Yep, we are literally vacuuming.
Gas levels reduced by 20%.
Shinra, do you seriously not have better ways to deal with this?
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected.
Yay!
Elevator access granted.
Alright. Southern Ridge Summit Approach. Alright, no treasures over there. There's a thing over there, but I don't know how to get to it. Oh. Maybe? No. Okay, for now we just head on up then. Seriously, let me live my inner Skyrim with this. Feels like a place you fight something, doesn't it? Cold and tired don't mix well. No, they don't. I hope you find something warm to drink, Maple. Personally, I'm making up a nice glass of tea here. Also, I'm going to have to reorder my throat coat tea here. I'm running out. 1 second, yep. Although it's supposed to be fair, I'm cold because the air conditioner doesn't work in this room right now. So we have a like mega powered fan, which is doing a great job. But it's like, it's also maybe a little too cold. Well, one more hour of footage, then I can stop and work on ordering and do what I can with what I have. And there you go. Just northern Canada here. Fair enough. That is definitely inherently a colder climate. Alright. Man, genuinely, I can't get over how beautiful this all looks.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Okay, Tifa, your funeral. I can't run, by the way. I gotta say, this bridge was properly made. Also, ow.
Are you okay?
Not really.
How crappily made is this bridge, really?
What are you?
No, Rodriguez! How is he just standing in the river? Quick, Cloud, do some squats. That'll help you out. Rodriguez, no! Sephiroth, you failed that man! All you had to do is use your sword. You have like a 20-foot reach on it. Easily could have gotten him. F's in chat to Rodriguez.
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following
How
the
did you
river
keep
should
your
get us
hat
back to
on?
the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time.
What?
For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Good luck. Hey! Objectively, that's pretty dang cool. Approach a scalable wall or rock face to begin your ascent, then use L to leap from one hold to the next. Note that you can also climb down some surfaces. Okay. Put one rock in front of the other. You know, I know this feels like such an incredibly standardized mechanic in, you know, post Tomb Raider days, but props to them for including it. Ooh, purple materia. And a bench. Taking a breather, sitting at a rest stop, or sleeping at lodgings will fully restore both HP and MP. Dope. Alright. Don't mind the monsters, we're just going to take a rest real quick. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. They don't mind. They're gentle monsters, probably. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh snap, you can actually add to his materia too? Oh. Nope. Yeah, nah, I feel like it's fine. Cloud will be alright.
Off you go.
Switching characters. Switching to a different character can provide an advantage in battle. Alternatively, you can order your allies to attack while controlling the same character. Use up or down or left or right to switch characters. Use LT or RT to issue commands. Though you can also switch characters while guarding. Okay. Fighting as Sephiroth. Press X to slash with the Masamune or hold to unleash a ranged attack. Landing a certain number of attacks will allow you to perform branching finishers like Pierce or Sword Dance with Y, filling your limit gauge. Press RB to enter Retaliation stance. While in this stance, press X at the right time to parry an incoming attack.
Steady.
Huh.
Pitiful. Farewell.
So, I mean, really, Sephiroth just goes ham, just straight up attack. Sephiroth is the current party leader, meaning you'll control him at the start of combat. To change your party leader, go to the combat settings section of the main menu, then select the character and press Y to designate them as the new leader. I mean, why would we ever want to be Cloud? It's just Cloud. Let's be the war hero. Let's be Sephiroth. Ooh, pretty cave.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through.
Yep, zero emission energy.
Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous.
Ooh, Hell's Gate.
Yeah, yes. Well,
wow.
That's that.
Sephiroth just freaking destroyed that in no time at all. It is such an interesting idea to think that the Mako isn't necessarily, like, terrible or anything. It's just kind of a byproduct of what they do. Okay. That kind of weirdly goes nowhere. Oh, I guess we found the branching path part accidentally. Let's see here. I do appreciate the terrain hopping, but it is kind of awkward sometimes. And ooh,
a Mako spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
Oh, I love this.
How did you ever get to be a soldier?
Squats, Sephiroth.
To put it simply,
he got to be a soldier by squats.
Sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Oh no, that's Hojo.
Hojo from Research and Development.
Called it.
His predecessor was a great man, but him, he is anything but.
Did Sephiroth just call him a sniveling worm? That's what I heard. Because if he did call him that, I agree. And if he didn't call him that, I think he should have re-examined his idea. Can I go to the spring? No? I just look at it? Oh. Oh look, it's Clayface again. Ow! Ooh, what is that? Okay, Sephiroth is not doing so great here, jeez. So interesting that Sephiroth has to not get hit. If he gets hit, he loses his whole bar. Kind of like that. Gives him much more of a, how do I put this, aesthetic to how he fights. Oop. Doink. Spare change materia. Okay, that's pretty dope. You know what? Let's do that. Allows you to consume guild damage enemies with spare change. Oh. Oh, no. 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 I thought it was going to give me more money, not me throw away money. Terrible idea. What do I look like? A gillionaire? There's something interesting about these Mako springs and whatnot being apparently toxic to humans. Okay. Alright, so Cloud, you are basically doing nothing here.
So long.
This way.
I mean, that's the only path, Tifa. Good job. There we go. Ooh. What pretty water effects. Shame I can't do it at a higher higher res or graphics setting to be able to see it better. Hey, that's not nice.
Heads up.
Ow. Unblockable attacks. When an enemy is about to use an attack that cannot be guarded against, the exclamation symbol will appear. Take evasive action when that mark displays next to an opponent's skill menu.
Let's finish this. Die.
Alright, you. Get down here.
Let's hurry.
Woo! Don't look down. Don't look down. Do not look down. It's a bad idea. Oh, there's a materia down here. How come everybody else got to jump and I had to rock climb? Honestly, these rock climbing segments are really giving me Tomb Raider vibes. I remember playing the Tomb Raider remakes and doing stuff like that. Way less you mess up an instant death though. So that's a good change.
Not again.
It's a zoo! While guarding the third B, you can team up with allies to perform a variety of synergy skills, useful abilities that do not consume ATB charges. The available skills differ depending on which character is being actively controlled. Press start while guarding to view descriptions of these skills. If you're using a mouse and keyboard, okay. Oh, you just have hotkeys for this key. Interesting. Okay, we know about the stagger gauge. That's fine. Ow! Oh dear, Sephiroth is actually dying right now. I should probably fix that. Whoa! Those... He does not combat roll, he just zip, zip, zip. Stupid zoo. Okay. Striking staggered foes with Y unique abilities will quickly fill your ATB gauge. Okay. Yeah, they have gone super extra heavy into this let's do a combat scenario type stuff.
I got your back. All right.
Oh, so you can just sit here and spam the skills? Oh, that's cute. Ooh, Octa Slash.
Enough of this.
Okay, that was pretty cool. Man, getting to see Sephiroth actually do the Octa Slash. How neat is that? Break it down. Use the limit break. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna use Sephiroth because way better heals. Go. Alright, what we got over this way? Anything interesting? It doesn't seem like it. Just seems like... Whoa, oh, I spoke too soon. Please, please, please tell me, game, that I get to keep all this stuff for when we're out of the flashback. That would be awesome. Appraisal drilling site. Huh.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Nothing there. You know, it's genuinely cool though, this verticality we get just by nature of having a terrain management button, or action button. Hey, there's so much material just hanging around. Awesome, we just got a few new material. What are these? Empowerment allows you to use magical, physical and magic attack strengthening spells. Pairing with warding materia grants resistance to physical and magical attack reduction. Okay. Auto casts. That's actually very useful. All right. Precision defense. Oh. Yeah, this place is just laying material everywhere, though. Like, friggin' wild. More Mako poison gas. Lovely.
Elevator access restricted due to Mako gas concentrations. Air purification unit must be employed to clear excess Mako gas.
Alright, here we go again. With the world's, like, longest power cord. Hey, congrats on the crystal.
Reduced by 20%.
Cable is not long enough. Look for another way through. You continue clearing the gas. Oh. But never mind. It is not the world's longest power cable. It's too short. The mechanical handling of this is really weird, by the way. Alright, through the door.
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected.
Yay!
Elevator access granted.
Seriously, what a weird way to deal with the Mako.
Nominal. Elevator in operation.
Get a sip of my tea. Hope everybody else is doing good, by the way. Make sure to stay hydrated and grab you some snackies if you want. Ooh, elixirs. This early in, that's quite a surprise. Okay, you just gave me 2 elixirs. Now I'm feeling real obsessed about this. Doing good marinating chicken for tonight. That sounds delicious. And it's so dark. Can't see. Okay, here we go.
Up ahead. Looks like a way out.
This is the most convoluted Shinra facility outside of the deep ground. What the heck?
Wait.
Huh?
What?
Uh-oh. That's a boss monster.
This way.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
Wish I hadn't.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
Maybe try mixing it up more?
Materia Guardian. Huh.
Cloud. We fight as a team.
I wanna. Okay, never mind. I guess I gotta. Discrete enemy parts. Certain enemies may have individual body parts you can target and attack. Destroying these discrete parts can pressure your foe or prevent it from unleashing powerful abilities.
Not doing so great.
Ow. Ow. Man, Sephiroth just cannot get his ability to go off here. Hell's Gate though.
Crazy creatures on this mountain.
Thanks to all the Mako, no doubt.
Cloud, stop getting caught.
Damn it! Not again!
Get it together.
Get it together. Get it together.
Let's go!
Hold still. On me.
This is incredibly sloppy of me, and it doesn't even feel like I'm doing much, honestly.
Done.
Sephiroth!
Hey, get back here.
Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword.
Really, Cloud? You don't just fight with a sword? You could have fooled me.
Stand back. Got it.
You need to vary your attacks.
Time to kick it up a notch.
I don't need to vary nothing. You shut up. Oh, weak to fire. Got it. Stagger this, mofo.
You're done. Shit. Get him. Show him what we can do.
I don't know how I feel about those combo attacks.
Go for the legs.
I know, Cloud.
Take out its legs. Now.
That was on you, Sephiroth. Why didn't you take him out, bro? Well, there we go.
Brace yourself.
Try to keep your guard up.
Oh, we got a 3-stage out of this dude, huh?
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Oh, you said the thing. Now you know it's not Cloud for fact. Sephiroth and Cloud synergy abilities. Turn the tables on the Beast of the Mountain with the coordinate attack from Cloud and Sephiroth. Use their double healing synergy ability from the commands menu to bring the Materia Guardian crashing down to the cave floor.
I like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
Okay.
Follow my lead. Whoa.
Who needs defense when you got a good offense, am I right?
Don't get distracted. Strike.
I know.
Double healings. What does it mean? Oh, that was cool. Nice close-up shots there.
Stand back.
Okay. Cloud, we do not need you dying right now.
Can't go near the Mako.
Ow! What? Found a gem of comedy. Rare moment of comedic genius. Okay, cool. Cloud has his limit break. That doesn't do me any good right now. There we go. Now you can do it. Ooh. Ascension.
This ends here.
Hold still.
Sephiroth just kind of feels like after a minute of not being touched, he just goes ham and he just doesn't stop.
Got ya.
Woo!
Take it from here.
Nice work.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Barrett, give me the action scenes.
I will. I will. You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
You went into another facility without any issue.
Carry on.
Oh.
15 clips and like far as the content for an intro.
You better keep me safe.
That's a lot. Alright. Cool. Reactor time.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess, villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What
I
exactly
will.
is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
I'd have a bad feeling about this. Maybe because it's not the upstanding Reeve that's in charge of it, but Hojo. I'm actually impressed at how long this intro sequence is. Because in FF7 original version, this whole thing probably would be, I don't know, maybe 30-ish minutes. A lot of talking, some walking around town stuff. They didn't cut anything, but they've fleshed it out with more stuff. So, kind of surprised at just how long this sequence has been. Also, y'all hear that reactor music. Oh, I can't slide down the ladder. No. Oh, that door's closed. That didn't go anywhere. Okay, cross the bridge. Oh. That door is broken open. That's concerning.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
Uh-oh.
Hojo, you are really something.
I know, right? I'm glad Sephiroth agrees. Hojo is despicable.
What are those things?
Uh-oh.
Genova? Wasn't that...
Uh-oh. Do not open that door! What absolute idiot put Sephiroth on this mission?
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Okay. We're gonna leave this room and it is going to be the worst mistake of our literal lives. Turn! So, it kind of throws me off. Oh, your trailer? You like you doing good with it? Yeah, that's not a good sound.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako. All to birth a new breed of monster.
You know what? That's fair. Screw Hojo.
But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects.
Uh-oh.
Look.
Oh, it looks like Ifrit. Kind of. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sephiroth, take a breath.
Could it be that I...
You're jumping to conclusions.
The same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
You don't know that.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different. That I was special.
That's just your main character system complex. It's okay.
Not like this. Am I even human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn.
You can't just say eventually went back to the inn. That was a long journey.
Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
I love that Barrett's just like, give me the action, Cloud. The action. We don't care about the mayor's belly aching. He's so single track on this. Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. Nothing in the room? Nope. Okay.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
Looking for Sephiroth? He just left, I'm afraid. Maybe he needed some fresh air?
Zangan!
Sephiroth? Ah, I did see him leave a little while ago.
That is moderately helpful, you're being.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Oh, cool. You get to see the place at nighttime.
Came back from the reactor. Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
Hey, you! No! Wait! Fine.
We had this big dinner.
Is there really nothing in this town at nighttime? That feels kind of disappointing, actually. Huh. Okay. Oh wait, the general store's open. Never mind. The general store is not open.
I saw Sephiroth making a beeline for the manor. Wonder why.
Hey Ma, let me in. Oh.
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when we passed by. Everything's okay.
You know, there's one thing that's kind of bugging me here in the whoa, that's the wrong button. In the options. For some reason it gives you subtitles, but it only gives you subtitles for main cinematic stuff. You don't get it for anything else. Thank you for the big head mode. Boo, 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 boo. Foop. Nice.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are.
I feel like,
what now?
You know, there's some extra backstory here I'd love to know. Why was Shinra conducting research here?
What if he's sick?
Because it says back when they were a small manufacturer.
Poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
Anything to get? Nope. Okay. Oh, inside we go. Knocking on Sephiroth's door. Wow. This place is... Actually, you know what? The design of this really reminds me of Hawk Manor from Final Fantasy XIV.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, welcome in, sir. It's good to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing fantastic today. How was your Easter? Did you do anything special?
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
Oh, hey, there's another piano. Aw, come on, let me play the piano. Aw. We did. We went out and got sick. Oh no. That's not fun at all. I hope you're feeling better today. Underground cavern. Danger. High Mach-O emission zone.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
I have also been thinking on new chibi art with you. Ooh. By all means, I'm curious to know what you had in mind. Turn back. Oh wait, no. Torn back? There's all this graffiti on the walls. Pandemonium! No entry. Well, fair enough. The door is locked. That makes sense. Thinking I'm playing chess on you as a computer screen. You're folding your arms all confident my brain is hurting. I like that. That's cute. I can see that in like a manga format almost. What a really just unnecessarily large cavern, by the way. Door is locked. Cloud, you really need to get a skeleton key. This is getting ridiculous. Also, why is there an orthopedic chair here? Huh. Oh, there's Sephiroth. Thank God. He's just reading some books.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer. A life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova.
What date is that?
MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova.
Why does everything happen in 1977?
So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey,
Star Wars is where it all began.
What you got there?
Shinra Strikes Back.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed.
Honestly, this is incredibly faithful to the original game. The Shinpire.
We got Genova.
Man, to think.
Reactor door.
If only this place is connected to this internet, he could have just read all that on Wikipedia.
And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Gotta get my big, bulky sword. Never leave home without it. Plan music licensing rights. I can make this so much better. You can always get commission lookalikes, as it were.
Ah, Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage.
Oh no. Here comes this villain arc.
Found in strata dating back 2,000 years. Smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova.
Why did you call her Genova? Can we talk about that?
The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception.
Congratulations?
Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gasp's wondrous experiment.
He created you?
Hojo. It all comes back to Hojo. Yeah, I'm just saying, you can just go kill Hojo. You make the world a better place.
I should go. Mother is waiting.
For real, just kill Hojo. It's that easy.
Hey, hold on.
Woo! Cloud, you gotta do more of whatever exercise gave him that ability. Screw your squats, do that.
I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least.
The better question is, how long was he out for? How many push-ups? How many sit-ups? What kind of juice does he drink? Clearly, Sephiroth's secret is he just did the Saitama regimen. He just did 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 sit-ups, a 10-kilometer run, all those things.
Hey, you!
But unlike Saitama, he didn't lose his hair.
Need your help.
Zangen's Fist of Mercy!
Watch out!
Also, seriously, how did he do this fast? I guess I accidentally skipped doing that part of the story, huh? Let's shoot.
Mom.
Wait. Let me go to my son, but Cloud's right here. There is nothing that way for you, lady.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this?
Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still
Man.
here. So keep your eyes peeled.
Completely honest, this has such a different vibe to it than the original PS1 game, and yet it is still so freaking good.
Why would he?
Don't think there's anything I can actually do except just kind of stumble along. Oh, it's the mayor. Can I open this door? Feels like a good swing of the start would just take this right off. That house, though, yeah, there's no hope for that one. said that? Where are you? Woo!
Hold on, I'm coming.
Okay, so gotta find another way around, I guess. I get the idea of like Cloud being injured right now and the limp walking. Hey, you made it out. But boy, does it take longer to move.
Almost there.
Man. You know what? Actually, I'm seeing so many gas canisters. I'm starting to see how Sephiroth did it so quickly. I could be just being presumptuous here, but it always did strike me as how did he catch the whole town on fire that fast, you know? Like, I get that there's a lot of wood structures and all that, but man, that's still a lot. Woo! Oh no!
Please be okay. Sephiroth.
Said mama, ooh. That body wasn't there before. His name is Set Fire Off. Da 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 dum. Set fire off.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Aww. I am kind of baffled there. I'm guessing smoke inhalation got him.
You're gonna be okay. Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
No, militia man. I only knew him for 2 seconds. Seriously though, I can understand Sephiroth's rage, but like, he himself literally said these people didn't know anything about that facility.
You monster!
No, militia guy! This is the slowest, most painful Call of Duty crawl.
Let's burn up. Drop the sword.
Honestly, why wouldn't you have just shot him? Assuming you could, but you know. Okay, the cinematography on this is pretty peak. Every set distance, he kills another person. Ooh. Wow. I will crush them beneath the heel of my Giuseppe brand boots. Oh, you like Giuseppe's too?
I'm coming.
come on. Grab his arm. Something. There it is. The high-res remade version of a picture that made everybody's wallpaper on their PCs for
I followed
years.
Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide.
Wow, Cat. Wow.
Sephiroth showed up. Dad decided that he was going to confront him. Dad. It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
It's so weird that he just left that there. That sword's length is ridiculous.
Mother, I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
Man. Wow, his strength. No, Tifa! Apparently Sephiroth has to be using something like 2 liters of shampoo to wash his hair. Oh man. Can you imagine after the fire how much he would have to use to clean his hair out? So, you know, I want to entertain something real quick. This is following the events of 7, the first one, pretty closely.
I was ever trapped or in trouble.
But I want to throw the hypothesis. The beginning of the game, we saw what looked like an alternate timeline universe something. What if this is one of those? Like, what if she doesn't survive here and this is a whole different thing?
Here I am, your son.
Nice symbolism with the wings. Yeah, the graphics. No, no, bad graphics.
And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
She looks way more android-like than I expected.
Mother, they have come again.
I could say in a very vague thing, you're kind of thing on the right line. Ah.
Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
The design of the machine makes me think of Guy Fawkes for some reason. Also, what was the point of that? Why was there some dummy in front of the sample?
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
I'll not say anything more. I might accidentally spoil something. Oh. Alright, sir.
They were
I understand.
mine by right.
Sephiroth. You're not some
planet
oligarchic
too,
son.
For I have been chosen.
Ah.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
Seriously, that sword's ridiculous. Thank you for the very long flashbang game. Ow, my eyes.
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was
Poor
all over
Barrett.
the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise.
Barrett's literally like getting to the last chapter of My Hero Academia, and the author just retired.
Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
Ooh!
I didn't say that. What I meant was...
Oh,
screw
Aerith.
Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
I haven't played the OG game, but I know the general story
Doesn't
thinks
matter
of
what they
Kingdom
said
Hearts
back then.
Crisis Core Advent Children.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him.
Yeah,
Whatever happened, he's alive.
with small discrepancies.
Around?
The small discrepancies, the story that he just thought of was completely accurate to Final Fantasy VII Original.
After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
After
And
5
the basics
years?
of the story. No, that's understandable.
Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well,
What's bothering me is that we've been in a
is all this Genova stuff.
3-hour cutscene, effectively.
Excuse me.
Way to break up the
Guess the
tension there,
travel
Aerith.
or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
That couch isn't very comfy. Oh, shipping him.
Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Also, Aerith, for real, that's my
Let's
back
just
anytime
call
I
it
try to
a day.
move.
No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth. So how about we give our heads a rest?
Red's like, I am here still.
Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
Aw,
See you tomorrow.
look at that big baby boy Barrett gets to sleep with his best dog friend. Of all things, I'm surprised they didn't edit Crisis Core, the story.
Hey, Aerith?
It's kind of hard to tell if they did or didn't for this at this point.
Why?
Nice nightgown. It's actually really pretty.
Wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
That's...
We did at one point.
Huh.
All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
The fact that we're running with Aerith as a lost oracle is
Yeah.
interesting. It really changes stuff.
Maybe that's why.
Because at first I was like, why would she ask her that? But she's seen more than everybody else has.
Sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Ah. But he was, according to the original story. I can say the story depicted in Crisis Core can't be applied to the remake. That I can't say without spoiling. I mean, I'm getting distinct vibes of that. This kind of on the edge of perception kind of understanding.
Cloud, you up?
Tifa, I don't want to address the elephant in the room. Cloud. Really? Really? You brought your sword to talk to Tifa? What, do you think she's gonna mug you? Jump you? Come on, bro. It's a bit much, don't you think? Oh, poor Barrett. He's sleeping on the couch. Oh, his back is going to be ruined in the morning. He's going to be like Aerith was in that scene.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, I should have saved. Crap.
It's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
Sure. Let me save real quick. What is this background that keeps showing up? It's pretty, but I feel like I'm getting spoiled by something. Oh, I can't save? Oh. Hit the wrong button. There we go. In fact, the background kind of reminds me of Bugenhagen's place. Assuming I can imagine it upscaled anyway.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
I love it. This is also in the original game. Except, here's an interesting point to make for you, sorry, real quick. You have not played the original game, but you know pretty well how it goes because of this one. Right now, the storytelling is actually combining something that happens much, much later in the original title into this earlier recollection. And I think that is very interesting. In the original game, it kind of felt a little clunky, if I'm honest. I liked it in the original, but it was a little bit off. And kind of hard to tell if it was intentionally off or just kind of shoddily written off. Also, content looks amazing. This place is like one screen in the original game.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Welcome in, Farah. Hope you're doing well, and how was your Easter?
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah?
You don't celebrate Easter? Oh, fair enough.
Wait, what are you implying? That I died?
Oh.
That I was some kind of imposter?
They're addressing this way earlier. Tifa's a paid actor. You heard it here first.
Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you. But here we are. Here.
All of Nival, paid crisis actors.
My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
That's not true.
Of course you can't.
Actually, hilariously, it is true.
Sorry, I just...
But not for the way he means it. Alright, main scenario. Get some rest. I don't know. Kind of want to explore this town, to be honest with you. I'm very interested by it. Aw, street bands. Let's go. Some of my favorite parts of traveling to different places are those.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
Wow, Cloud.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Cloud! Come on, dude! Cloud's just raining on everybody's parade, I guess. Jeez. What the heck? This is in this room. Oh. At moment when you hit a perfect transition. Nice. The Pokemon already left. Rip. Sorry, cat. Hey, but there's a knuckle stack.
You two fight.
No.
Freaking stop it. Why are the graphics doing this?
Problems as it is. Copy.
Why are these beds so low to the ground, by the way?
Tomorrow is another day.
Sage words, Red. Sage words. Never meet your heroes, kids. By chapter 1. I guess after last night you could say it's not a very calm intro to the game. Sorry. Let me get something to drink real quick. It's a little smoky in the house from Cat working on dinner stuff. One sec. There we go. Okay. Oh, God. What is causing that? We're going to save and return to the main menu real quick and see if we can fix whatever keeps triggering that. I'm so proud. Sid, never meet your heroes, kid, because your heroes are people, and people are shit. We didn't ever get to hear that in Machine Abridged yet, but we will watch it at some point. But yeah, congrats on the good transition, Maple, though. Proud of you. Go back to the title screen. Alright. And also, while we're here at the moment, I know I missed my break because of the constant constant cinematics, but I'm going to be back here in just a minute. I want to run to use the bathroom. Y'all enjoy my new lovely BRB screen, and I will be back here in just a few minutes. Also, feel free to get up, stretch, grab something to eat, drink, snack, whatever you need. I'll see you then. Alrighty, we are back. Thank you for y'all's patience on that. Smoke is finally clearing. I was just seasoning the cast iron pan. Ah. Yeah, it was pretty rough. I'm glad it's clearing out downstairs, though. Alright, let's get back in here. Actually, you know what? One sec here. We're going to load in, and that's perfectly fine, but let me do a very fast Google search real quick here. Let's see, FF7 Rebirth, flickering. Interesting. Okay, so apparently that's not a because my machine isn't good enough type thing. That's a, I guess it needs particular drivers. So one sec here. Let me see. I'm on the newest when it comes to like Windows updates and all that stuff. I didn't realize that there was going to be specific to this game drivers I needed. One sec here. Where are you at, NVIDIA? That was not what I wanted. Oops. It's like flashing textures on my Mac when playing Subnautica. Yeah, I was just doing a search and apparently this is happening on people that have like high-end graphics cards too. And the results I was seeing were to update with the newest game-specific drivers. So let me look at NVIDIA real quick here. I know it's been a minor inconvenience in the game so far, but it kind of sucks when it happens like in the middle of a cutscene because there's literally nothing I can do about those. Let me see what we got. Okay, well, first of all, there is in fact a new update. That's good to know. Okay, we're going to do that real quick. Screen may flash during update, just a heads up. Should make me close the game directly, so we should be alright on that. But yeah, let's decompress the game a little bit while we're doing some updates. The intro so far has been really interesting. The whole thing was Zack at the beginning, unprecedented. I don't know where that goes or what that means. I just know that you compare that to Remake. That means that there are 3 different Zacks that we've seen at least, because there's the Zack that made it to Midgar successfully after being attacked by Shinra. There's the Zack that was inside of Sector 5 slums, where Aerith wasn't, and there was a, as to quote Kat, a Cloud-sized hole in the flower bed. So Cloud made it there in that one. And then this third one where Cloud and Zack are dragging into town, where purportedly Aerith, Red, Barrett, all of them are dead. Shinra's agency is, or Shinra headquarters is broken to the ground, all that stuff. So all that's interesting. I don't know where we're going with it. Now, the Nibelheim background, or backdrop, that all is playing very close to the original game, and I'm down for that. I think it's fascinating that Tifa's like, so where were you, Cloud? And the answer, at least in the original game, is, y'all remember that Shinra soldier that was still in town? The one that didn't get swept away in the river? Spoilers for the first original game. That was Cloud. Cloud in FF7 OG did not become soldier. He failed the test. That's for OG